What's up, gang? You know, I just had a cold workout.
University, I got 10 bands here. Come on. I want you to put this under someone's seat and give it to them.
Say less. Look under your seat.
Say less.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Everybody relax. Now listen, I noticed that the briefcase was too big to fit under the seats, and y'all would have seen it. So, the 10 bands is here. If you guys got a sticky note under your seat, shake. You got one touch. Shake. What you say, baby? Shake, I'm out of here. You won.
Gas. Gas. How much the gas do y'all smoke a day? Me? I smoke a lot. So, you know. Sound like a canteen bag? Fuck. Shout out all the real ones in the chat. Shout out to the ones that know the truth. Shout out to the ones that's learning the truth. Shout out to the people. I be humble when I'm 40. Buster, nerd, pipsqueak. Well, I like the jewelry neck piece. 10 bands trying to impress me, bitch. I be humble when I'm 40. Yo, watch your diamonds change. It ain't no rollie. FN, a shoot to nobody. Everybody, nigga, show me. Yada this, yada that, nigga, blow me. Dick sucking that, nigga, bitch, where your pom-poms? FN, a two, a shoot Ginobili. I hear the talk, and where the bite, nigga, show me. Yada this, yada that, nigga, blow me. They don't eat. You said I gotta do a song with Quando Rondo? What's so special about me doing a song with Quando Rondo? Killers on standby, they ready to shoot a bank.
shit. What are y'all even talking about?
Bro, don't tell me I lost them leaves. I didn't put them in my pocket.
You just walked all the way downstairs.
Grabbed the leaves and then I don't know where they went. Hopefully, I can go right here. Let's just hope. Let's just hope. Nope.
Should I go grab a box?
Yeah. That was my intentions. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe this might work. Ralfy, one question. In your eyes, what is the meaning of life? Life is life. Life is symbolic. Life is what you cherish. Life can be life. Life is life. Niggas just get on the internet and just say shit like sometimes life is what you make it. Sometimes life is what you can't make it. But regardless of your reality, there's always somebody doing something you wish you can do, or something you want to do, or a path that you can create, and only you can create for yourself. So if when you ask me what is life, I say, life is what you make it. Bruh, I should be a comedian, bro. But that's real shit, though. You know?
See, just roll a good old joint.
They got papers in it. I mean, little Steve is old, but it'll work.
Oh, man. It's not the same.
It's definitely the same.
It's not the same. You should have put the blend in there.
No, it's literally a leaf in here. I'm getting buff, y'all. Alright. Life is like a box of chocolate.
I think that's a fucked up like saying, because you can buy a box of chocolates and you know what's in that box of chocolates.
No, not if you never had that box.
If you
When chocolate first became a thing, chocolate was just like, mystery chocolate. I think.
if you buy a box of milk chocolate clusters, you know you're getting milk chocolate clusters.
Bro, life is a box of chocolates, bro. You never know what you're gonna get, bro. Don't try to make that saying more difficult right now, bro. I know if you buy a Reese's, you can get a Reese's, but
if you buy a box of Reese's, you're getting Reese's. You know what you're gonna get.
But if you buy a box of mixed chocolate, you never know. That one bite,
an assorted
caramel,
chocolate,
it might be
coconut.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Streaming now. Make sure you tune in. Don't be late. Start a random conversation and just record it, and then just tune in. Make sure you guys join and hear about the box of chocolate analogy. If you buy a Reese's, you can get a Reese's, but if you buy a box of Reese's, you get Reese's. You know what you gonna get. But if you buy a box of mixed chocolate, you never know. That one bite might be caramel, it might be coconut. You know what I'm saying? Ralfy music gave me meaning. My life made me divorce my wifey. Whoa, I made him divorce his wifey, bro.
You didn't make him do nothing. He did that by himself.
He blamed that on me though,
You can't blame that on you.
Hey, bro, don't be putting that much pressure on me, bro. Tell me what I made you do, bro. That's a lot of pressure.
Unless he made you see things clearly.
I mean, I might have made him see things clearly. Nigga talking about some Ralfy changed my life. Music gave me meaning. Made me divorce my wifey. Like, hey, man, don't put that on me, man. Hey, man. Ralphie's just Ralfy now. I'm not Gandhi now. That's a good influence, though. I am not blaming you, sir. It was the right choice. Told that bitch to slime me up. Ganging him. That's right, nigga. Told that bitch to slime me up, nigga. Yeah. Ralfy got niggas divorcing their wives, nigga, because she wasn't sliming them up. That's right, ganging him. 6-pack Ralfy coming soon. It's about to be summer, so I'm about to be real buff and shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. What I'm smoking on, some gas. It's a lot of different flavors. Weed is trash. Maybe your weed trash, nigga. Shit got me sick. You smoking some bad weed, nigga. What is the future of Ralfy the Plug? A quadrillionaire. You want to know how I know? I seen it on The Simpsons. It was a vision. They told me Ralfy the Plug's gonna be rich. Episode 9022. go. Tune in, live stream.
Bro, this shit is still crazy to me.
Frank, help me, man. Come on. I got you. Come on, man. Hey, you got details. Frank, what's up? Let my friend go. Don't eat me, man. I'm not gonna eat you, bro. I got you. You know what I mean? Shit.
What are the limits to this? Like the AI shit. Like, if I use this to make something for profit, am I infringing on anybody's copyright? Does somebody's voice sound like this?
It's possible.
Does somebody look like this?
Yeah. These are real people.
These are not real people. This is all AI generated.
These are real people.
This is everything.
Somebody in the world looks like this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I make a movie and I make $1 million,
And somebody can be like, wait, is that me? That looks exactly like me. And then they look in the mirror and they take a picture and they do the face by face.
but it's not. But like, well, where do they source their information from?
Shut the fuck up. Damn. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Oh, he done snatched up 2 of them.
That's all y'all about. Oh my God. Shut that shit up. No, ain't no more fucking please. Ain't no more please. I'm just gonna get 8. Oh, you trying to get away?
Is he wrapping them up?
Yeah, but he's trying to. This one trying to say this one, but then the other one was like, oh fuck, I got 2 meals. Then I'm just gonna take both.
Frank, help me, man. I got you, man. Frank, help me, man. Come on. I got you. Come on, man. I eat that bitch ass. Frank, go.
Don't get too close.
My friend, they gonna eat me, man. Not gonna eat you, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your name Larry. Your name Larry. What's up? This your home? What's up? I got you. Come on, man, please.
This shit,
Don't eat, man. Niggas think shit sweet, huh? I'm just trying to get on and get to my bed. I got you.
he's ready for him to get close.
Damn. Everybody shut the fuck up. Damn. Y'all about to taste good. That's all y'all about to do. Oh, my God. It tastes good. Shut that shit up.
So you need the backstory on leaving my phone on the top of the mountain. So look, right? I get to the top of the mountain, right? Let me see if I still have this video on my phone, right? Cause like, I get to the top.
Down from this fucking hike. I was all the way at the top.
Right here after this video.
Down from this fucking hike. I was all the way at the top. No, short is dangerous.
I made this video. So I made that video. I must have put my phone in my pocket, or thought I did. And as I was going down the hill, phone came out of my pocket. So imagine climbing all the way up.
Imagine getting to the top
And then gotta go all the way back down and then go back up. That turned a fun little workout into like, bro, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here and go home, bro. I ran out of water too. It was like, man, it went from something to nothing real fast. it was like, man, it went from something like real cool to like something like, bro, I'm ready to go, bro. Hell no, I ain't setting my phone down smoking. I ain't even been smoking until after the hike lately. What? Wait.
This gotta be fake.
It's fake. But you believe it.
You believed it for a second too.
I skate. I do not believe that. You can't grind on tree. You Google it. It's actually real. He did it in 1962 in St. Barbara.
No, this is for sure AI. You can tell by the camera movements, but like, this shit is about to get crazy. How good it's gonna get.
What made you think about quit smoking, Ralfy? I don't know about quit smoking, but slow down, maybe. That's E40? The E40.
As I get older, I start to like understand E40 more. Like not
He had the lingo.
not his, but like why and how he was doing what he was doing.
He had the lingo. He had sauce.
I used to be ignorant. Now I've always appreciated it, but now it's like I understand it more.
At first, you was just listening to it,
like the vibrations,
it was swaggy, and then you start understanding the lingo and like why he's saying he can turn something to something. And this is something
it's
like
how he's saying. He didn't necessarily have lingo. He had a wide vocabulary.
He had lingo.
He had a vocabulary.
He had lingo.
He wasn't necessarily like.
He had lingo. We not even. You don't understand it. If you're saying what you're saying right now, you don't understand it. You still trying to figure it out.
No, I am, but he had a vocabulary, and the way he said it made it seem like that was his lingo. Just because
he has a vocabulary.
He was saying shit
but
like
he had lingo.
hippopotamus.
He had lingo. He could turn a shark. He could turn rice, and he had a little.
He didn't have the lingo like Mac Dre had a lingo. Mac Dre would say, make up shit, and that would be it.
E40 had his words.
E40, what did
he had he had a whole dictionary of words that E40 created.
What words did E40 create? I'm from the Bay, so
we're not even gonna do this right now. I'm just gonna go to E40.
E40 slang dictionary.
Would you like more?
No.
Would you like
show
more?
Show them this.
What you mean?
Show them this. Cause no.
What do you mean?
Did he make up any words? Are there any words made
What
up?
are some of the words
right
or terms? No. You about to hear him. Hear him explain what words he made up, bro. You want to hear that? Yeah. You're going to hear him explain it himself. That you feel like you introduced to the lexicon.
You pack a lunch? I feel like this is a long list. This is a long list.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Write it down.
Choppers.
Ooh.
Choppers, right? Okay, triple beam scales.
Oh, okay.
Not fish scales, triple beam scales.
Yeah.
Thumpers. Oh my God, the grip don't quit.
E40 introduced to the game.
Hey, that boy said, I don't be barking, nor even high capping. You better watch me. I'm coming smebbing. 95, 96, 97. Federal custodian. 30 R6 custodian. Shout out to, I got too many of them.
No, I'm sorry.
No?
I'm sorry. Mac Dre's. I'm not gonna take away from E40.
You're not old enough to do that.
I'm not gonna take away from E40.
You're not old enough to do that.
But like,
you're not. I'm sorry. You're not old enough to do that.
bro, I was around during this whole thing.
No, you weren't. I'm sorry.
Yes,
you weren't
I was.
around doing none of this. I'm sorry. You weren't.
I was.
You were 1 year old doing all this. In the 90s, you were like 1 year old. You weren't around for any of this.
Tell Me When to Go came out in like 2000.
You talking about Tell Me When to Go? You know how long 40 Water been doing? See, you sit down, little man. You don't understand
From
it.
the 80s,
You don't
yes,
understand it,
yes,
man. Just
yes,
sit back down, old timer. I'm a youngster. Just sit back down. Nigga said, "Tell me when to go."
I'm saying that was.
Tell me when to go. E40. What?
That was still him in his prime.
Tell me when to go.
That was still in his prime. That was literally his prime.
Just sit down, man. You're tripping, man.
Oh.
Saying an artist like E40 is saying like, yeah, tell me when to go. It's like saying Lil Wayne. No. Lil Wayne, Lollipop.
That was a diss song.
You know, like Lollipop. So saying tell me when to go is like that's how much of a gap you miss. Like just as much too. Like that much. You miss that much.
No. I'm not saying. I'm saying yes. I know about E40.
Bro, Mac Dre was already dead when you heard "Tell Me When to Go."
No, E40. Yes, E40.
So that's what I'm explaining. Like, so bro, that's how the songs that you listen to with Mac Dre was like E40 in them catalog way extensively way back.
No, so I grew up in the Bay, so I grew up listening to people playing Captain Savo, E40 in the Click, all that type of shit. I remember it. I understand it. But I'm saying Tell Me When to Go was like his peak. That was when E40 was industry. He was famous as fuck. He was getting the push.
So
E40 created the term popo. E40 created the term
you weren't around.
E40 created the term you feel me? No, I'm sorry, Mac Dre. Before I give those types of terms, because those are just Bay Area terms.
For shizzle?
He popularized them.
For shizzle? You weren't alive to even know any of this. If somebody that was like 50 was telling me this, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga was 50 years old and was really around those times where niggas around that age group was popping in a certain way, then maybe I would like hear you out. But you weren't around for that. It's like if somebody was trying to tell me in 20 years, Draco didn't start Uchis and start Mr. Big Bang Buddha, and somebody's trying to tell me with a straight face that Draco didn't start these words. What you're doing right now is basically saying like, yeah, E40, I know this because I know this.
That would be me saying that another LA rapper started those terms.
Yeah.
And that's not what I'm... Mac
You
Dre...
kinda is.
Mac Dre started a lot of those terms. I'm sorry.
That's an argument you're going to have to like...
E40 popularized...
I feel like they're both influential enough to have started their own segment of words. I'm not just going to give full credit to
But
Mac Dre.
E40
He's a legend too, but E40, the way he raps and talks, his whole shit was like a gimmick. Like, it's not a gimmick, but a personality. So you can't take his personality from the character that he was.
I'm not taking away from that.
You kind of is.
I'm saying he wasn't the inventor of some of those things.
Some of them, yeah, but he did a lot of them.
He did what he did.
And you can't say he didn't because you're not old enough. That's all I'm saying.
But I know my history.
Nope, that history was fabricated. You weren't there.
I've watched so many different videos on so many different topics pertaining to this exactly.
I fuck with Mac Dre a whole lot. But
when Mac Dre went to jail,
Mac Dre, he got his swag, and
E40
E40 got his, like, it's a different character. Like, they both characters. Don't get me wrong. They're both amazing characters in the game. But they have, like, different swag about they like.
So why did E40 try to take his swag?
I mean, like, he probably did portions of it.
After Mac Dre died, E40 grew out dreads and was talking about going dumb at the sideshow.
I mean,
let's just be realistic. Before
that,
he was like a little
thing.
Smooth player. Like
he was popping peas, just like Mac Dre.
No,
Mac Dre was popping peas and robbing niggas and shit.
No, Mac Dre wasn't robbing nobody.
He was.
He was saying
you don't listen enough, Mac Dre.
He
was robbing banks, bro. He was robbing niggas and robbing banks and talking about pimping.
Them 5 years in jail had me wishing like, damn,
man, he got like 30 tapes. I hope you're not just talking about one tape. I'm talking about Mac Dre catalog.
I listened to every single Mac Dre.
So you Mac Dre never robbed the bank in his song?
He's saying he didn't.
So Mac Dre never robbed the nigga in his song?
He should have, but he didn't. He was breaking bitches.
Do y'all hear this shit? Mac Dre never robbed the nigga in his song.
Find one song.
This shit is
find one song where he's. Mac Dre was kind of woke.
Mac Dre was on shit, bro.
Mac Dre was woke, if anything.
Mac Dre was robbing pizza parlors.
No, they tried to tie the Romper Room gang to that because it was the label. It's the same thing as the Stink Team, bro. That's why the comparison is so real.
Hey, chat. Find me a song where Mac Dre is robbing somebody.
Play that song.
Which one?
Life's a Bitch.
Nah, I'd rather...
Yeah, exactly. Because you know. There ain't one song.
If Mac Dre wasn't robbing niggas on street shit, you are crazy,
He might have said he was hanging around bank robbers and drug dealers.
Mac Dre was on some shit.
But he never said in his song he wasn't doing it.
Mac Dre was on some shit. That's all I'm going to say. From the 4 tapes I had in the pen, he was on some shit. Genie in the Lamp, fucking Dre, Ronald Reagan.
He wasn't robbing nobody, though. He wasn't shooting nobody.
I don't know, man.
He wasn't.
He
wasn't a demon like that.
I'm not saying he was hopping out with the striker, but he done robbed a couple niggas.
One song.
Fuck with Too Short too. Nah, Too Short, he might not have robbed the nigga. I can say he was like popping straight peas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Mac Dre, he done slid on the block and wiggled around and bounced on the nigga when it hit him off the beams. Like he for sure done buck the nigga. For sure.
Exactly. He went down for robbery because he didn't snitch. He definitely wasn't talking about robbing nobody on Andre and Andre.
He was with the killers and robbers, bro.
That doesn't mean he was rapping about him doing it.
Yeah, nigga. He only fuck with niggas from the Mexican Mafia, bro. Like. Mac Dre was a thug, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. He was a fucking, bro. He was like... He was in all fields. He was like a stink, bro. He was dripping. Okay. He was
before he went to prison.
With joints. He was like
young black brother. That run right there. Maybe yes, I'll give you that. But after that, no.
Mac Dre was a joint, bro. He was outside functioning. Mac Dre was functioning, bro.
He was, but he wasn't rapping about it.
That cat. I'm not going for that. I wish we had more Bay people in the chat. Cause like a song.
Oh, well, he did have a couple songs where he's like, I got a butterfly knife and I'll cut him twice and I'll do some shit.
Bro,
like
he was a gangster, bro. He was bro. Man, do y'all hear this shit?
I mean, I'm thinking about it now and there might be.
Bro, you must ain't heard enough Mac Dre songs. I'm telling you, I'm sitting in the cell just like, oh damn, it made me like him. I already liked it though.
But you didn't.
But like one. Hearing, I can't give you one off the splash. I just know lyrics when I hear the lyrics, and I just start. It all comes back.
Type his name. I don't think you're gonna get copyright. Cause now I really need to like get to the bottom of this. You can skip all the party songs. Let's all get down. The bitches.
Not my job.
But he's not talking about.
These is all the tapes I had too. That's crazy.
Like none of them are him. They're all about bitches and player shit.
Bro.
Oh no, that one right there. He's talking about he got a chopper on his lap.
This one.
Yeah.
That's a cool one too.
But that's a party song.
His party songs, he was hanging with the Mexican mafia.
I've Been Down. That's a jail song.
He might have stabbed a nigga on there.
No, he talks about a story of stabbing somebody, but I don't think
his catalog was kind of deep.
It was, and all of it's not even on YouTube. I don't think.
He had to pop a nigga right here. I ain't even heard the song, but I just feel like he popped a nigga.
I think that's when he has a butterfly knife.
See.
That's crazy. You don't even like the Jacka.
I'm not, bro. I ain't say all that, bro.
You don't even like
where you just make that up from, bro?
You don't even like the Jacka.
I like.
So you're to speak on like.
I like Mac Dre.
I know my history.
I like E40. I don't really know about the Jacket. Like I know about like certain niggas, but I'm not hip J styling and shit. Like like
Andre Nicotine.
Just I know about him because I was digging into Mac Dre catalog though. Like I don't just know about him.
What about like a Hustler?
No.
These
are just people that you heard people playing.
Mr. Fab.
Like after that wave that I just said and shit, like that's when like the D-Los and the NHT boys and the Young Kurtz and it was a different wave hit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And after that it was like the new niggas.
I feel like after it was that wave and then what you just named and then like HBK Gang, all that took over. And then after HBK, it was kind of like
SOB, RB, and shit.
Yates
and Yada.
Yates and Yada.
Oh God, Yates and Yada.
They were the first of like the real street.
That was the new wave
coming back because it went fun with the pack.
Y'all got like
and then
y'all caught y'all little wave of jerking, but y'all ain't call it jerking. Y'all was just doing a little.
They were still trying to be hyphy.
But they was dancing a little bit more than just niggas getting hyphy.
And that shit was like corny. That's what fucked us up because a lot of people think that the hyphy movement is still going. It's like no, that happened. It's over. We're rebranding, but don't be corny about it and don't be a demon.
Yeah, y'all done even brought back like the demon type cool vibes, money and like.
That was like getting money in the street, real shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it turned into what it is now.
Demon shit?
Everybody's a demon.
But niggas getting popped and robbed, so you gotta, You think enough people? Never mind.
No, I don't think.
Listing your vacation rentals on Booking.com opens the door to more guests, like this bunch.
Please love.
It's for yeah. Burn ass. Look, hey. Once again, I wake up this morning. It's the craziest part, right? Like I said, I talk to the hoes on a daily basis. I don't watch their channel like that unless I see something that's like pertaining to me and damn near pertaining to 40s. And sometimes, because I swear to God, yesterday I seen
Man, that shit got 10,000.
the video with Expo's name in the title, and I'm just like, let me say something about some domestic violence stuff, and I'm like, I'm here on some low-key gang-banging, low-key reforming, low-key like trying to do the right thing. So when I see the domestic part in the title, I don't even click it, right? So I bounce up early and on the hood. Something tell me go look at it, and then about the second, third minute in, I hear him say, "It's C-store." Look, Vernon Avenue, I'ma say it straight like this, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And on God, some things or for YouTube, some things are like, you know what I'm saying, things that I'm talking about that's like,
What's going on, man?
it ain't really too much of nothing. But some things are real 40 crib street politics.
Well, when you have time, can you mix this song?
YouTube not from my hood. You feel what I'm saying? YouTube got the chili. 40 politics and YouTube, so I shut up a lot of times when stuff that's really going on in the streets with the rolling 40s, and y'all try to bring y'all a narrative.
Okay, I get where he was going with that.
Everything's all good.
Whoa, what's that? Oh, he finessed me.
Click the Jeremiah one.
Which one?
Where he's performing, the blue one.
This one?
No, right there.
That Draco song. The debate is over. I'm done. That Draco song. Nobody know it. Shout out to him though. Let's see Draco performing Impatient.
Just type live.
Oh. You one of them smart niggas, huh?
Right there.
Which one?
Go up.
This one?
No, up. Right there.
Somebody creeping on hello. She get lucky, my the coldest man on yellow. Shit. I'm out with a fella.
I want it to be like, you know, equivalent. The vibes are different, you know. Like for him to have bitches in the crowd, like they were supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
it though, because if he didn't make that song, then you know Draco might not have made that song.
Yeah, he might not have heard that beat.
Yeah.
But that's good. Sometimes it be like that.
But see, like that goes with what you say about producers. If that producer gave that beat to somebody else and he didn't make that song, then Draco might not have heard that beat.
No cap. Yeah, he would have probably gave it to somebody else. They would have fucked it up, and then it would have just been like another beat.
Song,
yeah.
It's probably some hard ass songs that got 23 views right now.
No.
Hard ass beats, but the artist is just
No cap. These is fucking fire. Y'all ever had this? Hickory smoked bacon? Beef jerky jack links? You know? Yeah, my nigga. Get better, my nigga. Skillet, baby.
that's really like life changing.
Nah, he survived a headshot. He can put that in the song now. You think he gonna do it? I think he's gonna make him more of a demon.
Skilla Baby is gonna. He was already talking about Duck Yo Taco and I'm writing scats and I'm dodging 12 and doing all. He's gonna say
survived a headshot. I think I'm 50 Cent. Like on some shit. Like I can see that bar just like that. I'm not done. Now I'm 50 Cent.
Try to get me on 8 Mile, but I ain't B-rapping.
I survived a headshot. I think I'm 50 Cent. Trying to get me on May round. He thought I'd be rapping. Man, he gonna be alright.
Yeah, they said he's expected to recover.
Yeah, he's gonna be alright. He got grace.
That was the face shot. What about the other ones? Them other ones still could fuck you up.
Later on, he's small as shit too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's a big bullet to knock his whole calf off. It'll knock a chunk off his calf muscle. His muscle memory gonna be.
He'll be all right. Hopefully, it's not nothing too crazy.
He got to get out the D.
Excuse me, sir. You dropped the pound.
Or not necessarily get out the D, but don't go to the hood of the D.
When you got certain money and certain success, people gonna hate on even. You got real ops and you got people that are just hating on you because you're successful.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why even bother doing all that? Like, the people that know that you still fuck with the hoods, know you still fuck with the hood.
But to each his own, you know. Every gangster gonna ride how he rides, so you know.
Not everybody can be like Kodak. Unless you paying the whole hood rent for 2 months.
No cap.
Like,
yeah, Kodak a different type of nigga.
Cause he fucks with the goons and he fucks with the regular
the community.
People. Like,
he fuck with the goons' mamas,
exactly,
and aunties and grandmas and shit. Like he go, but he see above them. Like once a nigga fucking with niggas' mamas and shit. Like, oh yeah, he obviously he's a higher art. What is it?
People could say he's a smoker, but he's real in touch with what's real and what's not.
Yeah. I heard Rod Wade got jiggy too.
He caught 14 charges.
He got a tip on 14 people probably.
What did he even do?
He got cracking on his baby mama car.
That's what he did?
Yeah.
I didn't really read it. I just seen that he got charges and there was some blowers or some shit.
Well, allegedly. But you know, they got guessing.
That's crazy. What would... How do you get that mad at your baby
she probably had the baby daddy in the car, and he was probably tripping. See, that's the part that they don't tell. And they probably pulled up to his crib, and they was like the new nigga or something, whatever. And they thought he probably thought he was finna get a fade. He was like, y'all pull up over here. You already know what time it is. And they pulled up over there, but she like, they shot at the car. And, you know, the baby daddy probably got dropped off down the street, or the other nigga probably hopped in the Uber or something, you know. Oh, damn, bitch, you got it hot. I got a blower on me and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to get up out of here.
But isn't he in one of them states where guns are good? Or is he a felon?
Bro, Rod Wave a felon?
Yes.
Bro, his old emotional ass, he ain't got, bro, he be whining all day. He ain't got time to go do no gangster shit, nigga.
You'd be surprised.
Bro, a felon for what? Carrying drugs, nigga?
Yeah, guns and drugs and shit.
Like, I can't see Rod Wave committing no crime. It's either he's too fucking fat.
Oh,
like, what do you mean?
I mean, there's plenty of fat people in jail.
For popping niggas, and he ain't that type of nigga. Oh, yeah, he is. He's popping niggas. I don't care, though. He was protecting his...
He's in Florida, so isn't it good? Like, if you come... I'm standing my ground. Don't try me. Yeah. Unless he was the aggressor. But he was let out on bond the same day.
That Rod Wave, I don't give a fuck what... He was gonna get out regardless, nigga. Somebody on this team is pressing hard.
The charges are related to an alleged April 21st incident and include simple assault, reckless conduct, damaging property, obstructing law enforcement, tampering with evidence, and conspiracy to commit a felony.
What happened to the shot 14 times?
This was May 21st, 2025. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. In an incident report, May 20th, Wave and his girlfriend are listed as victims of an April 21st burglary at their Georgia home, Atlanta. So it's definitely good if an officer encountered a woman who returned home from out of town that night. She found her home burglarized. Somebody broke into his house and he started getting cracking.
Wait, what?
That's what happened. And then they probably tried to twist the story.
Bro,
like
are you reading this shit, bro? Nigga, what? Niggas be having some crazy shit on this motherfucker. I had to like, wait, what? You told that story? Like,
you think DJ Vlad's gonna interview any of the people that escaped?
It's possible.
He told him, he said, hey, tap in. I can't turn you in according to my First Amendment, so I can do this interview. The other 5 that are out on the run better get out the country if they haven't already.
Out the country? They should go to Mexico.
It's been long enough.
They definitely should go to Mexico.
Go past Mexico. You ain't never seen Jailbreak when they went to Panama?
Where the fuck is that?
In South America. There's no extradition laws. You can go out there, you good. They can't take you back.
They can't?
Nope.
And I can get my money sent?
Damn near.
No, they might flag it and shit.
Yeah, they gonna get whoever's doing it for you. Shit, make a new identity, a new bank out there. Shit, fuck it.
Just connect my distro.
No, you're gonna have to connect it to something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay the company. The company is gonna...
They gonna close all of... If you break out of prison, they're closing every account that's related to you. They might close your mom, your family, your son's account. They might do all types of shit just to like...
But why?
To stop you from surviving.
But why? Bro, there's so much negativity online, bro. Like, I'm sure a white person YouTube does not look like this, bro.
How to perfectly do your laundry.
Yeah, like, bro, you see my YouTube, bro? Like, bro, this shit is, nigga, crazy, bro. Like...
No, the YouTube up here is insane. The YouTube on the TV downstairs is all Christian
The
church
kid
music,
shit.
little kid games, little kid. It's crazy.
This
This
bro.
is the shit you like.
I mean, I enjoy watching it, but that don't mean keep sending it to me. Like, I want to see other shit too, but like, if you keep sending it, yeah, I'm gonna click on it. Like, you showing me like the latest.
This isn't all that I like as a person. I like other shit.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this is cool. It's funny when I'm watching. It's like, like,
I
oh,
click
damn.
on it, but like,
what the fuck, bro?
I notice it with the music. Like, you keep sending me the same songs over and over and over. I watched all these videos already. I want to see some people that sound like this.
No cap. Is this a music video?
That's what I was gonna say. Click on it.
Hey. Gang. Hey. Look, my life too crazy, I can't put it in no rap song. Rule number 1, when you slide and keep your mask on. Too crazy, yo, my evil twin, yeah, that's my backbone. The suckers seen the foreign, but ain't expect to get cracked on. Why you think these niggas dying, they moving clumsy? My gun's getting bigger, a young nigga getting money. She said, what the fuck is that? She felt the 40 when she hugged me. I been putting in no T, I wish a nigga would call me lucky. Hey, you could ask about my name, yeah, I'm certified. Why you tryna be for me if he won't hurt a fly? He the type to go up in the courtroom and he won't tell a lie. I heard them niggas hanging out, yeah, we gon' purge tonight. My life too crazy, I can't put it in no rap song. Rule number 1, when you slide and keep your mask on. Free crazy, yo, my evil twin, yeah, that's my backbone. The suckers seen the foreign, but ain't expect to get cracked on. My life too crazy, I can't put it in no rap song. Rule number 1, when you slide and keep your mask on. Free crazy, yo, my evil twin, yeah, that's my backbone. The suckers seen the foreign, but ain't expect to get cracked on. Yeah, I got released, they thought I changed, but I got worse. We gon' catch him when he faded, we gon' kill him off that perk. This a big body biz to take up lanes when tryna merge. Give a fuck about this rap shit, I trade chops for the verse. All I do is got a call and they gon' get him. We knock y'all mans down, just be happy you wasn't with him. I don't care about shit, bitch, I'm the wrong nigga to lie to. My judge telling me to change, bitch, I try to. My life too crazy, I can't put it in no rap song. Rule number 1, when you slide and keep your mask on. Free crazy, yo, my evil twin, yeah, that's my backbone. The suckers seen the foreign, but ain't expect to get cracked on. My life too crazy, I can't put it in no rap song. Rule number 1, when you slide and keep your mask on. Free crazy, yo, my evil twin, yeah, that's my backbone. The suckers seen the foreign, but ain't expect to get cracked on.
Shout out my nigga G Money.
Once he starts to stay out of trouble, he'll be alright.
I can fly. I really know how to fly. Y'all know that?
See, this is what I was saying, bro. A young thug saying that.
Yeah, he is.
But did we expect different from...
It's Kid Cudi. It's like if Kanye snitched, like, it'll be like, alright, it's Kanye. Like, I don't expect nothing like...
Kanye will expose before he snitches, I think.
I think Kanye ain't going out. Like, he'd probably snitch on the street, nigga.
I don't think Kanye is snitch.
I don't know, bro. You got too much faith in Kanye.
Kid Cudi, I believe it. Kanye...
He got too much money. He not going down for nobody else. He's going to snitch.
Exactly. He got too much money. How is he even going to get into that predicament? Kid Cudi broke.
What I'm saying is...
Kinda. You might have some money.
If he had to get out of a situation that somebody else did, you think he's going to sit in there with all that money? They going to kill him in there. He's going to snitch.
What situation could Kanye...
I'm saying the same situation like this, but like a life or death situation.
No,
like,
they told Kid Cudi, hey, do you want to come be a witness?
Shut the fuck up. You don't know what they told him. That was publicly. They probably really told him, like, we got $30 million, you know, $10 million you get on him, you understand? Did he?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't have to do that. He chose to get up on the stand and tell. he wasn't in a situation.
I'm
where
in no way supporting of any rats.
This,
I'm just saying, like, I don't put it past anybody. I seen the gangsterest of the niggas, of the gangsterest of the kind of type of people tell. So a normal ass rich nigga, you think he's not gonna tell? I just don't. I don't have that much faith.
I mean, he was never like portraying himself as a street.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I just don't. He's just a regular dude that grew up in the hood. You hear him all the time. I'm not scared of you gangsters, you fake thugs. Like, you hear how he talk, bro? Like, he basically like kind of like a Karen.
Low key. Low key. And he's kind of into that freaky shit. It's so like, yeah.
Are you gonna say Karens are into freaky shit, bro?
No, I'm saying he's not like a regular street dude. He just happens to be, you know, black.
Just a freaky dude. Like, these little bacon bites is kind of going crazy. Oh, Too Short gave Lil B his flowers?
He always gives Too Short his flowers.
Huh? He always get Too Short his flowers?
I mean, he always gives Lil B his flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Frisco, Boo from Frisco. That nigga was the homie for forever and ever. And I heard one of the Pax mixtapes, and I really liked that shit. The nigga was our driver one day, driving us somewhere up in from Oakland up in the hills somewhere, up in fucking Humboldt County somewhere. And the nigga was playing the Pac. So he played the shit, and I was like, play that whole shit again. He played the whole shit again. I was like, who is them little niggas? He like, them little niggas from Berkeley, the little homies. So I fucking, I had the nigga set up a meeting for me to meet the Pac. And we went to a fucking, somewhere in Richmond. And these little niggas pulled up, and these niggas was like rude. It was like, yeah, nigga, I was driving my homeboy Bentley too. Like, I don't even like drive cars like that and shit. I be in little European shit, but I just happened to be in my homeboy Bentley that day. It looked like I must have just looked like I had all the money or something. And them niggas was like, yeah, nigga, we just want to know, nigga, when we gonna get paid. I just came to meet the niggas. They was like, nigga, we want to know when we get paid. And I'm like, I was talking to these niggas, and then somewhere in the conversation, the nigga was like, nigga, we ain't the Pac, nigga, we are such and such, nigga, and before you can get to the Pac, you gotta go through us and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, I'm by myself, first of all. I just came to meet the niggas because I wasn't really thinking it was finna be that kind of energy.
Right.
I'm like, all right, man, for sure. So I know that one of the niggas in the Pac, his daddy's my homie. I call the nigga, I say, man, your son and them on some goofy shit, man. Like, that's some disrespectful shit that just went down. And then he do his little due diligence and hit me back, say, man, that wasn't even my son and them. That was some niggas from they hood that was, you know, they the little older niggas that was like, nah, nigga, you gonna come to the hood and get rappers, you gotta come through us. So long story short, the nigga Uno Daddy was like, pull up to my house. And then he had the actual niggas from the Pac pull up by themselves. You know, Pops called a shot. Mm-hmm. They pull up just them four, and we fucking we chop it up a little bit. And I'm like, nigga, I don't fuck with y'all niggas, blah blah blah. But somewhere along the line, I think Lil B went to jail, and the bass guy, his image is like from how he got famous is not the same nigga that Lil B was. The Lil B is like riding around in stolen cars and selling dope in the hood and getting in trouble. I literally had to go get a little kid's lawyer, like special kind of lawyer, to go to juvenile court, to go into a private room, like it's court, to go in there and tell the judge this little nigga potentially has a contract with a major label. Too Short right here vouching. The label is vouching. They're gonna sign the nigga. We can get the nigga out of trouble. The trouble he's in, we just get him out. He ain't gonna get no more trouble. Right. Like that's finna send him up for one of them little 6 month, 9 month, maybe a year juvenile type shit. Yeah. Been fucking up too much. And we got the nigga out.
They fucking again.
I took the nigga straight to Atlanta.
They was finna sell camp. You know where they fucking kids.
I snuck the niggas in Magic City. They probably wasn't even out of high school. Them niggas was in Magic City having the time of their life. I took them around. They hit me one day. They was like, man, take us to some little nigga shit. You keep taking us to this old nigga shit. I took them niggas to a back to school, high school dance. And I went over whoever I was with, the promoter or whatever, and just went and kicked back while these niggas went and had fun. Them niggas, back then in Atlanta, this probably like early 2000, a back to school high school dance was just boom. It was a fucking strip. It was a strip club with clothes on.
Right.
Them niggas, West Coast niggas, was turned the fuck out. They was like, this the shit we talking about, nigga. They had the time of their life. But Lil B was a little bit different back then in the pack. Lil B probably did most of the hooks. Young L made the beats. And Stunner and Uno, they put their verse on, and them niggas had a little swag. I used to put them on stage with me. Them niggas was rocking crowds. No song out, just mixtapes, rocking the fuck out the crowd. So one day was at my house in Atlanta, and Lil B, niggas just do goofy shit like watch TV and laugh, and they was like kids, man. I'm like, niggas is like, I'm grown ass man like
like basically like I'm trying to sleep. These little niggas in there laughing at the boondocks and screaming and hollering. You know how the homies be just screaming out, but his old ass like, yeah man, they should just do little goofy shit like young
Watch
niggas.
TV and laugh. Like,
yeah, nigga, don't be watching TV and laughing, you little goofy ass niggas.
These little kids, whatever, we in the studio, whatever.
You better not laugh watching no TV, nigga.
Like, man, tomorrow can I go in the studio and make an album? And I was like, yeah, you gonna make an album tomorrow? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna freestyle an album. And I'm an artist. I write songs. Yeah. I did not laugh in the nigga's face, but I laughed. I done told him this shit. I laughed. I like, nigga retarded. Like, this nigga. Mind you, Lil B came to my house and drank all the motherfucking liquor. I didn't let him. We got mixers, shit, little bit of shit, and I'm noticing my little bar outside the studio. Every bottle's there, but it's empty. And I'm like, the fuck happened to everything? This nigga drank the Kahlua, like shit you shouldn't even be drinking. This nigga drank everything, nigga. So I'm realizing he's a little bit different. Like he the one that was in trouble. We had to get him out of trouble. Now he talking about he gonna freestyle an album in one day, and the nigga really went in there and made. I listened to it. I don't even know if he kept it or if he just left it there, but that nigga went in there and did some. That shit was whack. Fuck, nigga freestyled an album, like freestyle like 15, 16 songs in one day, and he was doing some shit that he wasn't freestyling like a skillful freestyler. He was literally just blurting out what the fuck came to his head. He was just. That shit was whack, bro. And then fast forward years later, the pack is kind of fighting amongst each other. They ain't making no progress as a group. And Uno always keep in touch with me. He's like, hey, Lil B, he call himself the bass guy now. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, the nigga got like 15 albums and 300 videos. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, the nigga drop an album every other week and drop a new video every day. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, nigga, the niggas, the bass guy, they love him. And I'm just like trying to get up on it and come to find out this nigga really is doing that dumbass shit he said he was gonna do that day. He's doing this shit every day.
And they love me for it.
They fucking love it. Niggas is talking about the bass guy liberated me. Bass guy, fuck my bitch.
Thank you, bass guy.
Thank you, bass guy.
That nigga started jinxing NBA players.
I laughed at him, and I was even mad at the nigga with the album cover with the tighty whities on. I'm gay or something. I'm like, what are you doing, B? But the nigga really turned the corner in hip hop, and I don't know if you want to say he on one end he unleashed a bunch of weird shit in certain people's eyes,
and he created other some shit.
There's some people that took the shit as freedom in hip hop. Now we don't have to be in the old niggas box of you. Hip hop can only be this. You can be any fucking thing you want, and niggas is like the bass guy liberators. Hey, whatever. But I'm just saying the nigga is like one of my kids. And, I'm proud of the nigga, man. I seen him beat not too long ago. He moving a certain way. The nigga made a career out of it. So, hey, he another one of them, La Russell before La Russell, a nigga who figured out how to get it. He did that shit. I know at one point I was hearing bass guy was getting 30, 40, 50 racks a show.
You see how they old niggas talk about they joints? Like, why isn't no old nigga like, yeah, I said, man, that shit Draco was doing? Like, man, he was like one of them niggas that was like one. Because they don't tap into the community.
They stop.
They not a part of the community. Like, they not a part of what's going on. Like I can go tap in with any young nigga that's rapping right now. Like, any young nigga right now. Like, I can go tap in, or I tapped in with him. You heard it? That bass guy, that's my little nigga. We ain't got no old niggas that's like, yeah, them my little niggas right there. They be going crazy.
But I mean, he was kind of signed to him in the beginning.
That's not the point. What niggas is signed to somebody? That's what I'm saying. To even be their little nigga, or just around, not signed. Just he grew up with my son, dad. That's my son, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like they all went to.
Has Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, or
it's crazy.
Or who else? Like a Snoop. Have any of them ever like come out and said that this artist is doing this?
No. And if they did, it's an artist that's been in the game for like
besides Kendrick.
Exactly, Kendrick. Like, he already been in the game down there 20 years, nigga. 20. And now he's barely like, oh, I'm gonna give him his flowers.
They only talk about artists that they see cross into the other side.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Something he did was right.
Yeah. Ooh, he's still going crazy one time, man.
Shout out to Lil B, man.
Man, shout out to Lil B, man. I love that, man. I love that story. That's tight, man.
And
Lil B a tight nigga.
I was right around that shit when the nigga got bipped by his homeboy. The nigga had B was doing some shit. They was on camera. The nigga was interviewing something. The nigga was interviewing B, and the nigga said,
"Bro, how many
the niggas like, hey man, give me Soulja Boy number." And B was trying to talk it up. I don't know that nigga. I don't know. I can't remember the word for word. But the nigga binged him on camera.
But I'm
and
just
then
saying,
B
like,
stood up,
be doing this?
and the nigga two-piece Miguel.
I seen that interview, homie.
And then Lil B is on the fucking social media the next day with
the big ass
face. I forget the niggas. I'm like, nigga, that's not us, nigga. We don't do that. But the bass guy forgave the nigga, and everybody was like, I love you, bass guy. And I was like, you know, he did the same thing when the New York niggas beat him up backstage. He went out on stage and said, hey y'all, hey Boogie and Hoodie, them just jumped me backstage, but I love them niggas. Forgive y'all. And I'm just like, hey man, I get it.
Man, shout out to him.
I get it.
He doing his thing. He created his own path. He did his whole little shit. Homie. Shout outs to him, man. I seen that nigga one day, man. He used to when he was with the pack, and they had a little van. They was doing their little shows. They was doing their shows on tour out the van. And I was with Tiger, my homie SB, and I had got this GD tattoo. And you know, they had started their little thing, Tiger Gate or whatever. And he was like, show him the tattoo. And Lil B was like, let me see the tattoo. And I had it on my chest. And I lifted it up, and he laughed at me like,
Put that ladder.
Is that it?
Yeah, let me see it. This is a question I want to see.
because a lot of people be like, oh, Pac is from Baltimore, Pac is from here, but us out here on the West Coast, I do consider him like a West Coast nigga, but if anything, I'll be like, he's a Bay Area nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dude, like y'all consider him Pac like, no nigga, Pac is from the Bay.
I think
the Bay
if you look at it like I do, it's like chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, a nigga was born somewhere and came up somewhere. He really must have been born in like fucking New York, came up in Baltimore. You know, two real ass places. And then he migrated to Marin City, which is in the Bay Area, which you said I never even heard of Marin City, but you go over there right now, like, oh shit, a bunch of real ass niggas over here.
No,
like it's some
only
motherfucking projects surrounded by a bunch of rich folks, and you know that's a lot of motivation right there. And then he crossed that bridge and ended up in Oakland. He had to come to Oakland because his whole life from New York to Baltimore with his mama to the Bay, he inside realizing that I'm the offspring of these Black Panthers. And then he gets really close to where they were founded. He like, I gotta go there. His spirit probably was like, I have to go to Oakland.
Go see what's up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had to go be Oakland, and he came, and everything he got that he brought from wherever he was at before that, Marin City, Baltimore, New York, he landed in the Bay, hooked up with Digital Underground, who was also based out of Oakland, and the nigga became all he wanted to be. Like, you listen to the songs he was making before he got to Death Row, and he had a lot of subjects he was touching on about social issues and just, you know, street nigga shit and the whole shit. He was pop. And then he really didn't get angry until got out of jail.
Till he got out of
he
jail.
made before he went to jail.
And then he was around Suge.
But I ain't gonna blame Suge. I'm just gonna say he was given the right fuel to become that nigga. Now, think about Tupac's tattoos. He's starting a thug life right here. That's all LA gangbang. He started sagging the pants and shit, and you know the no shirt on. That's some fucking Crip Blood, penitentiary. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's in that. He moved to LA, and he wherever the fuck he got, the nigga was
he tried
full
to get
speed
him
ahead
to
into it,
but
and he
Tupac
just
like, nah, he was
I can
from
show
LA.
you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Or niggas can tell. Nah, I ain't gonna say.
Y'all see that little trail? Like, yeah, he was from the Bay, right? Tupac like. Nah, like he was doing y'all shit. Like he wasn't doing our shit. Like
I can show you. Niggas could probably tell you that Pot was running with, and I hate to guess, but I'm guessing he was running with somebody like Harlem Crips or something when he first got to
It's
LA.
like the Harlems or the 40s or something.
Somewhere
He was on the
down
porch.
there. He was down there.
He was down there.
I think it was IBC's in Inglewood with Kato.
No, he was running with some Crips.
No, it was some Crips. It was like some 30s or some 40s or something. Like he was on the porch down there, nigga, with them.
And then
I heard that shit too.
He was in Atlanta a lot, New York a lot. That shit happened when he came home. Should got him. You got Tupac yelling out M.O.B. Like that's you don't really.
Cause I know everybody.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm with this shit.
Kato, all them niggas he talking about, Big Cypher, all they was from Inglewood. They from the IBC.
Oh yeah.
But if you go over to anybody from my Pyro, they gonna say back then he earned his saying that. So shit, you can't drop him off and then I'm just telling you that the nigga absorbed some shit and went into the shit, and you know you couldn't find a moment. You couldn't catch that nigga off guard and make him be a punk, you know? And he wasn't no big nigga, so it's like niggas love that nigga, man.
Man, shots out.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
The nigga got the game from the Bay.
The Bay.
The nigga he's a New York nigga, a Baltimore nigga, a LA nigga, and a Bay nigga. Different chapters.
He's like,
of his
nah,
life.
I got the sauce from the Bay. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? The style and shit from New York. I got the sauce from the Bay, though. You know what I mean?
And he was out there in Atlanta with us having a gang of motherfucking fun, too.
Yeah.
They got a house in Atlanta, wilding out. Maybe he shot the police in Atlanta.
Oh, he was a fool.
And they was off duty, and he was just randomly riding down the street and looked like some motherfuckers was mishandling a female. This nigga jumped out on some stranger shit.
With the pistol.
Yeah.
Damn, but I think they was undercover or something though, like that.
I don't know if they was. I think they was off duty.
Off duty.
I think the reason why he didn't go to jail for that was they pulled their shit out first. That nigga hit both of them.
He called. He called. They was like, man, he was a wild nigga. You feel me? But he was into it.
Now
he was into his shit. Yeah.
Nigga died at 25. Nigga, we sitting there having 25. That was fucking 30 years ago. Well, yeah.
Like I shed a tear.
Damn.
Oh, everything. How crazy.
I'm
Came up seeing the hoes hoeing.
Like, you know,
yes.
The clips are better.
They still out there.
Yes.
They bad ones out there now.
Bad ones now. There ain't no strong.
But I be following this. I don't know the name of the page, but it pop up on my Instagram feed. Niggas just be doing hella funny shit with the hoes out there. Shit got me cracking up, nigga.
Man, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know hella bitches listening to your shit.
Hey, I'm tell you a fig story.
Yeah.
Nigga, one summer, cause when I was little, I lived on 80th and Budlong, but I would ride my bike to my cousin's house, weave through, over Vermont and all that shit. And I got my uncle was the manager at Thrifty's on Vermont, I just weave through and get to my cousin and weave back, go to my house. Nigga, one summer, my mama signed me up for summer school at Manchester Elementary. Nigga,
right there on Hoover. I went to that elementary.
That was a problem, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I stayed the whole time. Niggas wanted to fight every day. Like it was a sport. Like not even like mad at you fight. Just nigga like, put them up, nigga. Like, no, nigga, I'm not going to summer school here. I'm probably like 5th grade, 6th grade.
That nigga said put them up. And the park right there is even worse at the park.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a problem. I'll never forget that year of summer school, Manchester Elementary.
Manchester Elementary was a problem for me too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. God damn. And I used to walk home. And I had to go through the park. You feel me? I had a little shortcut. And I used to see the niggas hanging by the pool and like Crips. I was like, this is a real like fucking menace to society, right? These niggas had shotguns. They was leaning on and shit. Like AKs, rags tied around in front of their head. I'm like, this shit look crazy, homie. Like as a kid walking home,
you
like
had to come all the way back to the 50s, or you was going on?
No, I lived in the 80s. This is when I lived in the 80s in 88th and Broadway. I lived in 88th and Broadway, and then that's when I came to the 50s. But from there, that was crazy.
We used to go out and run around the neighborhood. They be like, nigga, don't go past that freeway.
No, for real.
That 110. No, do not go to the other side of that. Just don't. Whatever you do, you can go all over this motherfucker. Just don't go over there.
Video of Will Smith.
So
that's crazy, man. So what you doing like doing shows and tours and shit like that, man? You just be
well, the phone never stops ringing.
Yeah,
it's always something going on. When you get to that point, they call it it's called like being a legacy artist. Like your legacy is solid, and you don't really need the new record to be on the radio. But the show phone calls to get hot and whatever. Like it's consistent. Motherfuckers are calling you. They pull up to motherfucking casinos and festivals. And it's just going down. So I've been riding that wave for the past few years. You know how when they be like the Kings of the West or something, and it'd be like Ice Cube, Snoop, 40, me, it'd be Bone Thugs, Quick, The Game, and it just be that lineup. It just be done for the past few years. You know how when they be like the Kings of the West or something, and it'd be like Ice Cube, Snoop, 40, me, it'd be Bone Thugs, Quick, The Game, and it just be that lineup. Or just it could be Dub C. It'd be a lot of motherfuckers that they run the us. We all was platinum and gold at one point. So when you put us all on the same show, the shit sell out arenas, and I do a lot of them shit. So I even they even put me on the fucking like Legends of the South tours, because I made so many records that was big down south that niggas just accepted. So I be on a gang of shows with Juvenile and Bun B from UGK and fucking Trick Daddy and Trina. It'd be a gang, 8 Ball and MJG. They run that same lineup. Slide 2 Short on there. Fucking arenas be sold out.
How do you turn down shit? You just be like, are you taking everything? Or you like, man, I ain't doing this shit this month. I'm out of here. Relax.
A really like something that'll make me just like overlook niggas is like like really unknown fake promoters who either you ain't got a really good reputation or you just coming out the blue from nowhere. Nobody don't know you. I kind of might shy away from that. We got enough of a regular thing going with promoters that we know, and just people I do business with to send me the right shit. The right amount of it. So I'm not gonna do 2 shows, 3 shows every weekend. I might get a run like I've been doing that shit these past few weeks, but I'm not gonna do that shit the whole fucking summer. I gotta have some
exactly what's going on.
Weekends off and some weeks off and shit. I just stay busy. I look at it like if you was pimping hoes, you could look at it like what's the bitch doing daily? You could tally the bitch up on a weekly, or you could just get a bitch like a whole 30-day run and be like, this bitch bring in like 15,000, 20,000 a month. Just expect that of her, or she might overachieve one month, and the bitch might be coming to show you like, bitch, you don't get this little money. This ain't you. So I just kind of treat my the songs and the shows, all them shit's like hoes, man. It's like I'm pimping, and bitch gonna bring me this much this weekend, next weekend. I got a certain quota I like to meet in a month from that shit, but then you gotta have a few other hustles. If you're really a hustler and you got a really good hustle going, the problem is you got a good hustle going. You got to have a few of them motherfuckers, because no good hustle is probably going to last forever. And if you just got that one, I seen niggas on. And then that shit start dwindling and they be like, what happened to bro? He said, well, that bro only had that one hustle.
Yeah.
And you gotta like, you gotta what they call it, diversify or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You gotta expand, bro, and like have little hustles, big hustles. You gotta have wishful hustles and be trying shit and just kind of keep it going. So that's
I feel
what
like one of them clubs in Vegas should give you a fucking residency. One of them goddamn, because it's too crazy. You can turn on.
I feel like I'm already developing like a really, super R-rated Too Short Vegas show. Gonna be a lot of fucking titties and shit and
movie.
It's not gonna be like when I went to the Staples Center or some shit. No, you're gonna see some shit.
Acorn.
There you go.
Yeah, Acorn Project. That's the acorns on my way. Yeah, really. So how was that been from the Bay Area? And this is one of my favorite rappers. Like I know E40 personally. That's my boy. I could call him. We tap in the whole. How was it fucking?
Well, shit. All of us had our. We from that era where you got to be super original. You can't be. They can't do what I do. I can't do what they do. And Dre was the fun guy, man. He was the guy who, all the youngsters loved Dre. The nigga, he talked that slick shit. He mixed that gangster shit with that pimp shit in a way that nobody else could do it. And then he get out and he really get on the feet amongst the people.
Yeah,
that's what I said. We love that shit where we from.
He
So
wasn't, but
he was just
riding around. Like,
he was like the people's champ, man. Like you could say.
Throw that shit in there.
Oh, well, nigga, Too Short, E40 sold more records than Mac Dre, but then if you put us all on the ground, the people be like, Mac Dre's our champ. Like, they love that. They love that nigga. They love Keep the Sneak the same way. But it's just I feel like you say the eras, that was
like you knew what he was
saying.
saying.
They took their era and own that shit,
But like the average American was
like, I fuck with Dre, man. I hate that shit happening out the way. Because
Yeah,
every time we lose
man.
one of our rappers, man, we lose some fucking shit that probably was gonna happen that was gonna be amazing. Songs that we never got to hear.
Sure, he was gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah.
Sure. I want to switch this because I know you're an older cat, right? I know you heard that little slang, forgive and forget, right? Okay, boom. Now I'm just asking. You ain't gotta answer this or none of that. But I fucks with Messy Marv. So the old mess. I'm talking about when he was really talking that shit, you feel me?
Yeah,
and then
the
like
legend.
Yeah, the legend. Like this new mess, I love him to death still. I just wish he bounced back and quit doing whatever he doing to get into you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But is that over with from when I seen the last thing I seen you was going at him and when you was like, nigga, I'm a legend in the bank. Nigga, niggas on that where you at?
Yeah, we really just wanted cause the first thing I'm gonna call is 40. I'm like, damn man, little homie saying this and that. He like 40 just called it right off the rip. He said, man, don't do what you think you want to do. Don't do that.
Right.
I tell you now, it's not personal. He's in a space where he fucking pushing everybody buttons in. It's just, it was kind of like 40 was kind of saying he was kind of like, trolling.
Yeah.
And like, let it go, show. Don't make that no serious shit. I took it personal when I found out that the niggas in Filmo was mad at him. The niggas from Click Clack, which the niggas that put him on.
Right.
He came to the hood just like I came to Oakland. He came to the hood and ended up being the best rapper out the crew. And they lifted the nigga up and was like, nigga, Filmo.
That's what I'm saying. He like kind of like,
and turned on them niggas. So that's when I was like, I didn't like it. I left it alone up until that point. And he came, we all clicked up. They told me the whole shit. And I just kind of was like, my evaluation in the end, because he went on further to go pulling up in the Crest.
And did that bullshit with the kids
with Jay Diggs and with all that shit over there. And the whole blood shit, which I was like, how can you be that? And then but you from there. It was just, it confused me a little bit and I started realizing, I was like, oh shit. Some fucked up clips started popping up. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, my nigga, he on that shit.
Yeah.
And basically, the last lockup that I know of, everybody was happy when he got out. He ain't went off the hinges too much, but I'm like you, somebody need to get our guy back because the way he used to fucking make them songs and the way them songs used to touch people in a way that, just like you got Too Short, Mac Dre, E40, but then that other mess, that shit that he got, the love he got, like Keep Sneak, the love they get is special, man. So Yeah, if anybody can find that nigga, whoa.
Cause I was like, when he got out from his last little bit, I was happy because I fucked with Mozzie tough. Me and Mozzie like that. Mozzie like me on the sign. So I'm like, oh, I hope he bounce back and get his mind right. Someone Mozzie signed, nigga carried off, started doing all the old wild shit. And I'm like, bro, I was really praying for this dude.
And somewhere like probably like I was first getting in the game like 1980 in a nightclub with a bunch of niggas from Hoover, and I'm throwing up Hoover in the picture. And this, how that picture happened was I was just in a picture with a nigga I know. I don't know the nigga's affiliation, nothing, but a nigga I knew probably could have been in fan mode. But one of the niggas, the picture's my homie. He's like, take a picture of me and homie. I took a picture. These niggas turned out to be enemy niggas, some blood niggas, but they took that picture and put it up in a club with a bar or something where that's their spot. And the nigga seen that picture and was like, man. So at the time, I've always had some affiliations because I grew up in LA as a little nigga, so I always know niggas. At the time, I'm with some niggas. My little cousin, one of the twins, DJ twin brother, was running with a bunch of 6-0 niggas, and they niggas like the club and shit. Lil Ed and them niggas, so I go to the club with them niggas a lot, and they wasn't really like hella actively banging on niggas. They was on the fun side. They was getting money. They had nice cars and shit, and they was doing that baller shit. Going around the Hollywood clubs kicking. I'm rolling with these niggas. They get respect. We had a club, I think it was in Marina Del Rey or something. And he come, you know, these niggas, like I said, they respect it. I'm always with reputable niggas. But here come these niggas, there's a lot of them. And then we in the back of the club with a pool table at there's no door, nothing. The only way out is the way you came in, back where they just came from. And they just, woof, swell it up. And they like, man, it's buzzing. That's the Too Short nigga. It's buzzing. So the 6-0 niggas bring it to my attention. They like, bruh, they say you got some pictures somewhere with some niggas and, you know, and they just want to know, is you one of them? And I'm like, nah, nigga, you know, I'm from town. And they like, nah, nigga, you in a picture with them niggas. And they was like, they wasn't being like, nigga, what? They was just being like, we got to resolve this right now. It's like, there's only one way to resolve it.
It's gonna get bad.
We need our picture.
They come to me and say, the niggas say, all you gotta do is just take a picture and throw up Hoover in the picture and it's cool. And I'm like, what you think about that? Because I'm very knowledgeable about LA. And
he had to check the setup.
I grew up with a bunch of niggas from there and I know the rules. And like, well, you can't leave. They're not gonna let you leave. Take this picture. I said, well, what would you do? Nigga said, I'll throw it up.
He said, I'll throw it up.
But they wasn't yelling that at me. They was talking to the homie who, you know. And like, he was saying, brother, they was just saying, you're not going to get up out of here unless you do that. When he said do it, I'll throw that shit up. Ain't Hoover like that acorn?
Yeah, straight like this.
They said throw it up. I throw it up.
Like this.
There's a picture.
So wait. I'm trying to download what he said right here.
Enjoyed my night, had fun, and went home.
So the Hoovers seen you and knew that you had affiliations with the 6-0s.
No, I was with a few 6-0 niggas. It was probably like 5 niggas maybe. It wasn't a lot. We was just up in the club and them niggas said they saw a picture of me.
Who's seen the picture of you? The neighborhoods or the Hoovers?
The Hoovers seen a picture of me with some blood enemy niggas that I probably just took a picture of my homie, but they probably was in the picture, you know, I'm in the middle like this. They probably right here throwing it up or whatever. And they put it in the spot where they hang out. To this day, I don't know who the picture was or what hood it was. I took a lot of pictures.
That wasn't that
They said we just
want them. What you been calling them?
They said
throw up the set.
So they asked me what you wanted them. I said nah. I'm from Oakland, but
I get it.
They told the homie, they said, well, that's not good enough.
Y'all can't even get that one nigga too short like that.
This was in real active 80s.
Oh, yeah.
It was real blue and red. It was real active, and it was really a problem that night. So it's a picture somewhere. Somebody
He's like, I'm getting about this motherfucker.
But I also
that picture probably in somebody's barbershop.
Also in the politics of it, because I know the politics. Yeah. I still had some cards to pull out when a motherfucker called me about that. I'm like, nigga, well, I can go pull up receipts, nigga. I spent a lot of my life on the corner of Figaro in 84. I go get my cousin. They went to Manchester hella years, Manchester Elementary. I go get some names for you.
Right. Yeah.
So I didn't feel too bad about that.
Anyway, because I grew up.
The Hoopers used to do this.
They still do.
So I was
still do.
I was a little nigga on 84 doing that too. So I felt like if I was on that soil at such a little age, I'm not breaking politics.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah,
I had a lot of shit going on in my moment that I had to like process. Cause I wasn't finna take that ass with me.
Too Short still sound like a young nigga. Like he still like, you know, he ain't losing his sense of like, you know, the world. He still sound like, you know, I can't explain it. Like some people at this age don't really like, they don't sound like they talking clear. They just sound like they hear but they not here. Too Short ain't 40 beef.
They don't beef.
What do you mean?
They're just talking about the relationship. They old now. It's not like they hang out every day.
I'm saying that they
He
used
did
to
a song with my brother Schoolboy Q.
Yep.
We was filming Dope Dealer, right? And I asked him, like, man, what's up with Short, man? Because I was still halfway one foot in, one foot out the game.
You give me misinformation,
Like,
bro. Like you said it confidently too. Nigga, they ain't beef, nigga.
Who ever heard of a Too
he
Short
told me,
E40?
just by me. You see
Somebody
little
from the
video,
Bay, but maybe that was like your
nigga
time.
Cody, a regular
You moved to LA, so you
Yeah.
like,
This nigga regular, he like, what's that?
type shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. I used to be like, man, the Bay Area, whatever. I used to be talking shit because I'm an LA nigga or whatever. You know what I mean? And these Bay niggas, whatever. But every single person I done met from Oakland, San Francisco, whatever the case may be, the Bay has, for the most part, been the realest niggas I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, it's hard to like.
Ridiculous.
It's hard to like, you know, slip through the cracks. You know, the rules and regulations of the game, the shit that niggas uphold you to. It's hard to slip through and present yourself as a real one if you from somewhere like, you know, like where we from. Niggas will sift you out and be like, that nigga ain't, you can't get that credibility if you're not really
that
of it. And niggas will be like calling way from left field. You just pop up out of nowhere. I'm that nigga, and they be like, no, he
Impatient song.
like, no, you know, same thing, man. It's the same in different worlds, man. So you think that if a nigga rise to prominence in a city like Detroit, he had to have some sort of goddamn foundation of how he got there. You can't just pop up and be like, nigga, I'm a real ass Detroit ass nigga. Because Detroit niggas ain't gonna let you say that unless you are that. So that's how it is where we from.
Man, shouts out. Because like I said, y'all, woo, I thought it was a joke. And now our show, we did a live show for our podcast.
Yeah, you played with me.
With the homies.
My name.
I did, you know, all the Acorn niggas came. But we did a live show. What was it? San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah. We had Lil B.
When I talk about, we probably didn't even talk. Because, you know, we doing the podcast thing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas just wanted to see us. They just wanted to look at us like, what's up, nigga? We played some music. They was smoking. I couldn't even see them niggas. I seen like two to the first row. It probably was like 1,000 niggas in that motherfucker. I'm just looking and they just wanted to see us like looking. Everybody was real. It was like, yeah, whatever. What's the deal? You know, we just in this motherfucker chilling. And I was like, these niggas is some real ass niggas.
Cause we gave them a mic out there, like, you feel me? And them niggas was on some real bad nigga. They taking the mic, nigga. What's the deal, T-Real? Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Smack from LA to the bank, nigga. Quit playing with his name. It was. We had fun, like we.
Nah, it was tight.
Do what we was doing. Then we had performances come with that motherfucker. It was like, oh, it's over with.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, well, my homies, kids and grandkids, little wild motherfuckers like it. That's my whole thing in Oakland right now. Is no matter where I go, they be like, "Yeah, nigga, you in school with my mama, you know my daddy, you know."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know them little niggas is wild, but I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna hang out with pops, nigga. I ain't fucking with you little niggas.
I read that last one. What are they talking about with Lil B?
They said, what's your relationship with West Coast legend Lil B?
The bass god. That's like one of my kids, man. Like literally, like
Bro.
I'm not rocking with a lot of this AI stuff, but AI on Wix, now that's a vibe.
We got Soulja Boy fully crashing out on Aiden Ross after DDG said line that fake.
Let me see, community. Let's go, chat. Everybody tapping in, man. You see all the mods we got on here. This said go in his chat. Oh no, all my mods is people I can trust. These is all my peoples right here. That's funny though. He said go in his chat and get a mod. Loba, did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I don't think y'all know, like not even no. I'm finna just do it. Cause I think I'm like, bro, I will beat this so goddamn bad. Now, if I fuck around and really set up a boxing match, don't do what you did with Chris Brown, bro, and then get the ducking. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I would love to whoop your ass on behalf of the whole community of black people. You need your ass whooped. I want to be the let me call it. When I set this shit up,
Your call has been forwarded.
I'm gonna set it up. I would do that
Your
shit.
call has been-
Aiden didn't answer. Hold on. That's such a layup. That's such a layup. I'm just saying, bro. I know it's phone on D&D, but it's such a layup. I'm like, all right, you keep asking, I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna beat the out of this. I'm talking about straight haymakers. I would love to do it, and I probably would. I'm gonna set it up, and we gonna box. I'm gonna gain max aura off your stupid. I'm gonna hit the Superman while I whoop your and then I'm gonna drop an album. Put your life on me. I'm gonna go to my bank. I know the odds is gonna be 1.00000001. If I put 10 billion, I will win $30. I know that math don't math, but I'm finna gain max aura off beating it out of you. Stop asking for shit you don't want. I don't want to hear none of that woofing. I don't want to hear none of that copping please. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, he weigh this, he weigh that. I don't want to hear none of that. We gonna really fight, and y'all know Aiden do this like every 2 months. July, let's do it around July-ish, August-ish, whatever the. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm gonna whoop this so goddamn bad, bro. This gonna be the last time he talks. Cause at this point, it's like, all right, somebody gotta whoop your ass. And I've met Soulja Boy in person. This is small. Like, I don't know why he keep doing it to himself. He keep doing it. I'm finna beat the shit out this. It's up. I want it now. I want that fade. Remember I was telling Aiden, I was like, if I'm a boxer, it gotta be a layup. This is it right here. This smoke 10 blunts a day and he do heroin. Is over for this. I can't wait. Oh my God. Lord Jesus, please don't let him cop a plea. Please, Lord Jesus, don't. Cause I'm talking about all haymakers, bro. Like, I cannot wait. Oh my Lord Jesus. Please. How much y'all wanna bet? Y'all can put y'all channel points on this. How much y'all wanna bet he gonna cop a plea? He not gonna do it. He don't wanna fight for real. Like, Soulja Boy, quit talking. You've been talking for so long. Stop talking. You know I got hands. I don't know why you acting like you gonna beat somebody up. You talking about a box? Bet. Please. Begging. Jesus. I know this for like pillows.
I can't wait to hear this nigga.
This punch like a kid, like a baby.
This nigga be catting out. I can't wait.
I'm gonna beat his ass so goddamn bad. Caught it again.
Should I get this? Let me get some subs. If Drake on
Broken, what's up, Broken?
If Drake on DD fight,
Hey, don't give his no subs. That no need. Don't give his no subs. He do that sub only because that's the only money he make. So he trying to get some subs from this. Don't give that. And why you got his chat, bro? I wouldn't even pull his damn his stream up You got your people going over there. He think he doing some of that weak music. Man, please, Aiden. Please.
You want to fight him for real?
I want to fight his for real. Like, you know, I don't even like doing the box, bro. You know what I mean? I'm in and out. But Soulja Boy, bro, set it up, please. Like, I know he don't want to fight. That's why I'm telling you. I guarantee you he gonna cop a plea.
Let me try for another couple more minutes. I'll call you right back.
All right, but nigga is not like that, bro.
Oh God, I didn't type that. Let me take you. Yo, who typed that, bro? What up?
Oh my God, I'm gonna beat his so goddamn bad. Like, on his face just look punchable. Nair Price, appreciate that 20 at 5.
Wait, so
Trying to promote his weak music. I'm right hearing that.
So when a client comes to us with an ask to launch an influencer marketing campaign, the process is pretty streamlined.
Response, bro.
Ask me.
You're weird. You make me mad, bro.
Water.
You know what the going on, nigga?
Bro, I told you he's soft, bro. He's scared.
Bro, I like Soulja Boy, bro.
He's scared, bro. He knows, bro. He know that he keep saying he want to box me, and then when I say I want to box him, all of a sudden he calling you.
Bro, like, you gotta understand with him, bro.
No, bro. We ain't hit that. So we ain't cranked that since we was 3, bro. No one gives a.
He showed me so much love on all my streams, bro. Like,
He only do, bro. But he's scared of me. That's why, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Why is he treating you like that? Why is he mad at me?
Bro, he spooked. He know that you want. He know you trying to set up a boxing match. When you calling, bro. But look though, when you calling, he know you trying to set up a boxing match. So now he trying to be mad at you. But I'm telling you.
Nigga wanna fight and just say that. Ask this what the he want, nigga. Oh. He said I'm trying to set the fight up big. We could have went from there. Stop playing on my phone. If you wanna fight, set the fight up. Text and say that. Ooh. See your motherfucker outfit and send the paperwork. You FaceTime my phone, playing on my phone for. I look like to you.
His hair, bro. He ain't had his needle today, bro. Don't even take this personal. He ain't had his needle today.
Time to be playing with y'all, little man.
He ain't have his needle today.
I asked you what the you want when you call the phone. You ain't say that. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all, little man. This ain't no game.
He ain't had it right, Aiden. Don't take that personal, bro. He ain't have his needle today.
What does that even mean, bro?
He do. He ain't have his needle today.
Wait, what do you say? Hold on.
He do. I told you. I just told you. It's like a known fact. So he having withdrawals and shit. But call him later when he come down on his high. He'll probably call you back.
Damn, bro. Well, he said he's down to fight you, bro. Would you actually be down?
Yes, bro. I'm calling you and telling you to set it up. He the one that's ducking me. I'm trying to tell, bro. Do I ever call you and say set up a fight, bro?
Nah, you don't. You don't.
Exactly, bro. I'm on that. He keeps saying he want to fight out.
He said, "Do I ever call you and tell you I want to squabble?" He said, I'm on that."
You the fuck up, bro. I ain't never seen Soulja Boy fight. All I seen him is get punched out by Charleston White. I ain't see him fight nobody else. Like just talking too much, bro. At this point, I'm like, all right, come on. You feel me?
I know, bro, but I feel bad because I both of y'all.
Man, you don't fuck with no damn Soulja Boy, bro. Tell that if he want to fight, tell him that DDG said, all right, you gapping too much. Let's get in a ring, okay? He gonna try. This is what he gonna try. I'm gonna tell you what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to charge you way above his rate. Yeah, you already know Soulja Boy only getting like $1,200 a show, right? So he gonna try to charge you. He gonna be like $500,000, $1 million. Everyone knows he don't deserve that. I would take less money than him. That's how bad I want to get in the ring with him.
Be honest. How much would you do it for? And be honest. Say it loud and proud. How much? Be honest. Just as your friend, how much you do it for?
As a friend, what you tell me, bro? Cause it really ain't that deep. You know, I
be honest. Would you do it for 50 bands?
for 50.
What?
75, man. 75.
That's a steal, DD. Shit.
100, 200, 200, 250, 250, 250.
No.
250, 250.
Shit. 75. How about this? Both of y'all take 75. Winner gets another 100. That's cool, right?
Big. Easy. 175 for me. Come on. Set it up.
That's smooth, right?
Come on, bro. Please. Aiden. I never wanted to fight a better than this, bro. Please, I'm begging you, set this shit up. Cause he don't, bro. I guarantee you, he ain't got 75. You said what?
I said I saw you sparring Jay Cinco. You really look like you would throw.
Come on, bro. Remember I was talking about I want a layup if I'm gonna get back in the ring. This that layup. But he gonna do some. I'm gonna beat his ass so bad that we gonna need extra security on the outside. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his ass whooped that bad. So just be ready for some ghetto if he do agree to it.
Okay, let me cook and let me work on this, bro. Be honest, like when would you want to do this?
When your next one?
We have a venue June 22nd.
June 22nd. That could work. See if he agreed to it. What's the next one after that?
July something.
If it's early July, I do it. June, I got some that I'm planning this.
What about August?
I don't know if I'm gonna be mad still. So I think July better.
June, July. Okay, let me work on it, bro.
All right, bet.
All right.
I gotta do this while it's on my brain. Matter of fact, you know what? I am gonna train. I'm gonna really get in the ring, and I'm gonna really train, bro. And I'm gonna really beat the out this thing. Like, I don't think he know what he got into. Now you gotta fight me. Soulja Boy, now you gotta fight me, because I'm giving you what you want. You keep asking. Now you have to do it. Everybody gonna call you a...
Therapy has always been such a scary idea to me because I simply did not know where to get started. I didn't know how to find my person.
The internet is a crazy place. It's just hilarious. I find something new every time I get on the internet. It's pretty fucking funny.
We're gonna take you on the tour. Right here we Thundercats home. Right here. I've been through man. We're gonna take you on the tour. Right here we Thundercats home. Right here, Thundercats. We Mortal Kombat Crash right here. Liu Kang. To the back. We sail.
Okay, oh yeah, that boy got the sail. Ooh, oh bro, is that
Hachi, Bleach. Hold on.
That boy got One Piece.
Iceman. The coolest black man ever in anime. You got Luffy right here. Then I got the straw hat. I got Luffy under the arm with the straw hat pirate crest.
Ooh, boy.
Exactly. That's just they ain't even out of them. I'm Deadpool, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Majin Vegeta.
Oh yeah, he got that money. Hey,
we're gonna take you on the tour. Right here we Thundercats home.
This the guy, like watching for the guy.
Yeah, so my boy Feeder.
Fights coming soon.
Yeah. My boy
Music coming soon.
Nah, low key, that's what I'm gonna be pursuing. I'm gonna be pursuing that.
We're gonna need that lyrical box interview, you know?
No, promoter,
Hey, manager, how many is there in the lyrical box?
Where's my feria?
How you feria?
What's up, bro?
Remember how last time this shit go viral?
Remember last time?
He's gonna say Feeder Local Sick, knocks out his homie on the podcast on Kickback.
This the guy, like watching for the guy.
I thought that they clickbaited me, y'all. Titles is really crazy nowadays. You just clickbait somebody. They got me a couple seconds out of my life.
Kobe was defending and some words exchanged, and this goes back to the two were wearing the same uniform.
Why out of every former teammate did Kobe Bryant hate Dwight Howard the most? Short answer, Kobe bet the end of his career on Dwight Howard. Back in the 2013 season, Steve Nash and Dwight Howard joined Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol on the Lakers, and it was believed that this was Kobe Bryant's last dance. Vegas gave the Lakers the second best odds to win the title only. Kobe hated how soft Dwight Howard was. He tried to make him a stronger man. Dwight just didn't get it.
You can't be soft and win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
Kobe thought he was getting a Defensive Player of the Year tough guy. Here's what Kobe said about Dwight.
I'm telling you, you have shit in your teeth.
Kobe was a man built on toughness. Dwight, meanwhile, he has confused muscles with mental strength.
When Kobe was trying to call me soft, he was talking about my mentality. He was 110% correct.
I think that this explains.
Kobe was defending and some words exchanged.
You don't really talk. Like, somebody say something to you, then you'll go back. But him, he don't give a fuck.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gone. I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, who knows. But for now,